My family, on our YouTube channel, someone called Nyalela said this, and I quote, Archie will never have a birthday ever. His day will be known as Charles' coronation forever. Charles is erasing Archie's birthday forever. That day will go down as Charles' day. Have you asked yourself why he did not choose his own birthday, or William's birthday, or William's children's birthdays, but yet he chose the only biracial grandson to step on and erase? Someone called Nyalela on this channel said that. My family, we've seen what's happening today. Every single media outlet, like they've been reached out to by the UK royal family, by the palace. All the media outlets are out in full force to paint this narrative that Charles somehow loves Prince Harry and Meghan by having a photo of Harry and Meghan's wedding day at Buckingham Palace. It was conveniently spotted at a meeting that Charles was having with the Prime Minister Liz Truss. My family, do you know what I see from that? I see that even when discussing government affairs, Prince Harry and Meghan are still being used as scapegoats by King Charles. Once again, King Charles in this instance is using them for PR, to get PR after the move that he made, making his coronation to be on baby Archie's birthday. So my family, the topic of this conversation today is that, do you think that Charles did this because he wants to erase, the memory of having a biracial grandson from history? That is the question. Do you believe that Charles decided that his coronation will be on the same day as baby Archie's birthday, simply because he wants to ensure that the farm, which is now led by King Charles, will be able to erase the biracial grandson of King Charles from the history books? Because my family, I have this to say. I personally believe in what Nyalela has said on Charles doing this to erase baby Archie's, from the history book. This move, when you're talking about May 6th, 2023, from now on, that date, May 6th, 2023, shall long be remembered as the day of King Charles' coronation, for as long as the monarchy lasts. Once again, for as long as the monarchy lasts. May the 6th, 2023 shall be remembered as King Charles' coronation. And the farm, for quite a long time, they have done everything in their power to erase Prince Harry's biracial family from the history books. After the one-year review period was over, one of the so-called carnival or so-called experts said that in the beginning, after the one-year review period, they had hoped that Harry would come back alone. And that should tell you something. That should tell you what is happening right now. For instance, even when Philip passed away, someone working for the BBC, a reporter working for the BBC, when reading, Harry's, tribute to the late Prince Philip, they removed the part whereby Prince Harry was speaking about his wife, Meghan, his unborn child at the time, Lilibet Diana, and also Archie. They removed that part when talking about, Harry's tribute to the late Prince Philip. And now once again, my family, you're seeing what is happening right now. Once again, Charles has done this move, has pulled off this move. The same Charles who went on TV to call Harry and Meghan much loved members of the royal family as they continue to spend their lives overseas. My family, one other question. Why can't Charles let Harry and Meghan spend their lives overseas, in California, in Montecito, in peace? Why can't he do that? Why can't Charles let them have peace? It's like he just can't help it. He just needs to find ways to go after Prince Harry. Does Prince Harry's actions, or whenever he looks at Prince Harry, remind him so badly of Diana? Because we know that Charles never loved Diana. We all know that he treated her abhorrently. Does he see Diana, the late Diana, in Harry so much that is filled with so much hate that Prince Harry somehow did not come out with his behavior, with Charles' behavior? I mean, for instance, Prince William is making his father proud. He's living up to who his father is, his father Charles is. I mean, we have had rumors, once again, allegations of Prince William having an affair with Rose Hanbury. We have heard of those rumors. And if those rumors or allegations are true, it's clear that William is living up to who Prince Charles, now King Charles, is. Someone who's told Diana that I will not be the only king who does not have a mistress. It seems that it has run in the family, except towards Prince Harry. Prince Harry, instead of doing what he has been told, because the farm wants him to divorce his wife. The farm wants him to mistreat Meghan, to treat her badly, to treat her abhorrently. I mean, just look at how the PR arm of the royal family does, the UK press. They keep on telling Harry, with the article or on TV, put Meghan in her place. What does that mean? What does that mean when they say it? They mean treat Meghan in the same way the UK press have treated Meghan, abhorrently, with lack of respect. That is what they want from Prince Harry. But it's a good thing that Prince Harry is not like Charles. Prince Harry clearly has his late mother's heart. And perhaps that's what pisses Charles off so much. Aside from the fact that Charles is also, cannot stand the fact that Prince Harry fell in love with a biracial black woman. He just cannot stand it. My family, Charles, just cannot stand it. Because this guy, what he's doing right now, from targeting Harry and Meghan to now targeting their son. Their son. But somehow, we are always told by the UK press that Prince Harry should be loyal to the farm. Be loyal to the people who have never shown you any loyalty whatsoever. People who don't hide their contempt or hatred over the fact that Prince Harry fell in love with a biracial black woman. My family, you all have eyes. You all have eyes, for those who have eyes and have been blessed by God to see. You see what's happening. You see what's happening. I mean, and that's why Nyalela said what she said. What Nyalela said. That it's clear that Charles wants, on the day that his biracial grandson is born, his birthday, Charles doesn't want you to think about that it's Archie's birthday. He wants the UK press to think about that it's his coronation. That's what he wants. And we can see the fact that these individuals are indeed trying to erase the fact that a biological grandson was born on 6th of May 2019 to Prince Harry and Meghan, called Archie, the son of a biological black woman with a black grandmother called Doria Ragland. It's crystal clear to me that they want to erase that. My family, I want to show you something. I want you to see something about Charles. It is a footage that I showed you in the past about Charles and could explain why he pulled off this move of deciding that his coronation will be on the same day as his biological grandson's birthday. This could explain many things. And I want every single person to be able to see this because this is important. It is a video of Charles skipping, shaking a black man's hand. And he shook the hands of different white people. And then when he reached towards a black man, he skipped him. He skipped him. And that will tell you what you need to know about Charles, my family. And this could explain everything. Look at this. Charles is shaking the hand of different white people. He reaches the black guy and he jumps. He jumps. And then the black guy reaches out to him. Look at that. 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 That should tell you what you need to know about Charles. That should tell you the man that Charles is, because that is who he is. And my family, the UK press know him. They know him very well. And no wonder Tom Bower himself said that, their wishes when talking about Meghan being tired of Harry. He said that they want clearly for Meghan and Harry to split apart. And then Charles to work out some form of divorce arrangement between Prince Harry and Meghan, a divorce settlement. That is what Tom Bower said. He said that these individuals who read books about Meghan and have never met Meghan. That tells you the intention of the farm, the intention of the royal family. For the spare to befall the fate of other previous spares. Margaret got a divorce. Andrew got a divorce. And now it's crystal clear what they want. Because the royal family repeats history, my friend. The royal family repeats history. That is what they do. If you want to study them, just look at their history. And you will find that they like repeating history. They like it. I feel like they like doing it because they feel like if they do it, that ensures the continuity of the monarchy. Princess Anne said that the wills of the monarchy must never change, that it must remain the same. When talking about the will, that leads you to what happened when Harry and Meghan got married. As Meghan said so herself, they were upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy just by existing. Not me. Meghan said it because Meghan knows. She knows what this is all about. She knows what it's all about. And this guy once told Parliament, I am not, I don't know if it was the House of Lords or Parliament, he said, I am not what Netflix portray me to be. No, Charles, I agree with you on that. You are far, far worse. And that should tell you why Charles put his coronation on the same day as Archie's birthday. It's clear that he's unhappy that he has biracial grandchildren. It's clear that he's unhappy about it. He isn't pleased that his son fell in love with a mixed race biracial black woman and that he loves her, respects her. Clearly, Harry isn't living up to be like Charles. That's crystal clear, and that angers Charles. That angers Charles because perhaps when he looks at Harry, he sees Diana's heart, the late Diana's heart, a good and pure heart that was mistreated by the farm. I mean, why do you think even, the UK press, the propaganda arm of the royal family itself, is very mad about Netflix The Crown? Why do you think that Charles, after what happened, with The Crown, and they saw just how Charles treated Diana, how the palace itself, and even communicated to the government, telling them that Netflix needs to put a disclaimer saying that it's fictional. Imagine that. They did that. The palace actually did that. So much for never complain, never explain. The palace does complain and they do explain. They just never saw the need to do anything while they were bullying Prince Harry and Meghan. They wanted to do what they wanted to do, and that is what they did. And that is bullying, lie about Harry and Meghan time and time again. And the lies, they make me sick. The lies that the farm Prince King Charles tells, those lies just make me sick. Especially when he goes on TV and said Harry and Meghan are much loved members of the royal family. Even when he said it, it's like he didn't even want to say it. It's like he was forced to say it. And then he says, as they continue to spend their lives overseas, much love to Harry and Meghan. As they continue to spend their lives overseas, though that is Charles. That is Charles. That is him. And then the UK president, oh, Charles threw an olive branch. And yesterday, you were told about Charles deciding that the coronation will be on Archie's birthday. And then today, you're being told it's on practically every news outlet. The PR arm of the royal family, the machinery of the royal family is out in full force. That King Charles displays Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's wedding photo. It's everywhere. Another one said that fans noticed that King Charles has a photo of Meghan and Harry. And yesterday, what did Charles do? Charles put his coronation on the same day as Archie's birthday. Do you see the power of the palace machinery? How it works, how it operates? And my family, it is quite important that we must not let the palace machinery ever rewrite history on its treatment of Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. We must never. We must not. Because look at what they're doing with Diana. Look at what they're doing with Diana. The BBC even will never air ever again the panorama interview. Never again. They will never air the panorama interview ever again. And that tells you the power of the palace. It wants people to forget about what Charles did to Diana, the late Diana. No wonder they're so afraid of what the Crown will depict of how Charles treated Diana. So much so that they want that the Crown puts a disclaimer because of the fear of the backlash that Charles and Camilla will both be receiving. Because of that, they did that. My family, they did that. They want a disclaimer. My family, even when the previous season of The Crown came out, and then Charles and Camilla began facing backlash because of what they did to the Diana, because people were reminded, the minds were reminded once again about what they did to Diana, how cruelly they treated Diana to her death. The masses were reminded. And you saw what happened. Clarence House shut off its comment section. They shut it off. Government was consulted, ministers are consulted to talk about, to tell Netflix to put a disclaimer on its show. The power of the palace. The power of the palace. My family. They do complain, they do explain. So never let anyone lie to you that, the palace had a policy of never complain, never explain when it came to Harry and Meghan and all that stuff. Yes, they didn't complain. Yes, they did not explain because they were the ones spreading malicious lies about Prince Harry and Meghan in the first place. And they kept Meghan quiet. Proof, Meghan said so in her Oprah interview. When she was asked, were you silent or were you silenced? And she said, and I quote, the latter. She was silenced. And my family, the reason I even made these videos because of the propaganda that I've seen today, right? After the backlash the palace was receiving because of putting the coronation on Archie's birthday. Is that PR a couple of hours later? All media outlets, when you search even Meghan Markle news, all media outlets are like, King Charles displays Meghan Markle and Prince Harry wedding photo. Wedding photo. Every media outlet, practically everyone is doing that. Saying it's an olive branch to Harry and Meghan. When yesterday, Charles decided that his coronation will be on Archie's birthday. His biological grandson's birthday. Meaning that on that day, he will want the public to remember his coronation, not that he has a black biracial grandson. I mean, let's speak the truth in this video podcast. Let's speak the truth. That's what he wants. Let's not beat around the bush. That is what he wants. And it just sickens me so much how Charles' actions towards Prince Harry and Meghan, what he's doing towards Harry and Meghan, it just makes me sick. It just makes me sick. But I believe that, despite everything, I want to say this. They want to erase that in the monarchy, Prince Harry married a biracial black woman. They want to erase that. That's crystal clear. So my question once of all to all of you is this. What event will they put on baby girl Lilibet Diana's birthday? Because it's coming. It is coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. They'll put another major event on baby girl Lilibet Diana's birthday. Make no mistake about that. I don't doubt that even for but a second. I don't. Not one bit. They'll do something to cover that as well. They'll do something to cover that as well. I don't doubt that even for a second. My family, we are the last line of defense. We must never let the palace get away with what it wants to do. And that is rewrite history and erase Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet Diana from it. We must not let that happen. My family, I trust in each and every single one of you that you'll spread the word loud and clear. Prince Harry and Meghan are blessed with two beautiful children, Archie and Lilibet Diana. History will not forget about them. History will not forget Harry's love for his wife and children. History will never forget the mistreatment that Harry and Meghan are being put through by the UK tabloid press and the firm. History will not forget. We won't forget. And we must make the message loud and crystal clear. Archie, Lilibet, Meghan will not be erased from Harry's life. They are a part of Harry's life. They are his family. there is blood, and no amount of propaganda by the UK press or the royal family will be able to change that or rewrite that history. Don't let them rewrite it. Spread the word. Every day from the 6th of May, let us celebrate baby Archie's birthday, and let's make it loud and clear. Let's make it trend all across the world that this is Archie's birthday. Let the only thing that is wagging on people's lips or tongue or mouth, let it be that today is baby Archie's birthday. Let no other thing come to people's mind on that day. 6th of May. Not Charles' coronation, but baby Archie's birthday. 6th of May is Archie's birthday. 6th of May is Archie's birthday. We will not forget that, Charles. The world will not forget that, Charles. The history books that you want to change, to erase and scrap out Archie or Lilibet and Meghan from those history books, it will not work out. And Meghan was right. Meghan was so right about them. She was so right in the Oprah interview. She was more than right in the Oprah interview. Perhaps that's why the farm was so angry, or the UK press was so angry. Meghan told the entire truth, and Diana did not sugarcoat things. She told you who these individuals are. She told you once about them. Did you forget what she said? Did you forget what she said? Please, don't forget what Diana said about the farm, about the royal family. I'm begging you. Please, don't forget. Don't forget. Don't play into their hands. Don't forget what Diana told you in the Panorama interview about Charles, about who the person that he is. Don't forget about the lousy father that Charles is. Don't let them rewrite the part whereby Charles is a lousy father, a lousy husband to let Diana. Don't let them rewrite that part. Don't let them rewrite that part, my family. Don't let them. Don't let them. We do it by speaking about it. We do it by turning 6th May 2019, not for Charles' birthday or coronation, but for Archie's birthday. We, the squad, let's make it loud and clear that today is Archie's birthday. 6th of May 2019 is Archie's birthday. And let the farm get that message. So much so, the propaganda tool, the UK press, started writing articles about how Archie overshadowed King Charles. So much so that happens. My family, I want to hear your opinion about all of this. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. And stay tuned to our next video. My family, do you think also that Harry and Meghan will attend the coronation? Should they attend? I believe they shouldn't. But however, I am no one to tell Harry and Meghan what to do. But I do have an opinion, and I'm entitled to give it. I hope they don't go. However, once again, I'll respect whatever decision that Harry and Meghan will make. I will respect whatever decision that both of them make for their family, because this is their family. This is their business. This is their family, and only they get to decide what happens with their family, what they do, every action they take. Only Harry and Meghan decide that. And me, as a huge fan and supporter of Harry and Meghan, I will support them in any decision that both of them make. Because whatever they'll make, I'm sure they'll do it for their family. My family, What do you think about all of this? And stay tuned to our next video. I want to hear your opinion. Charles just a failed father to Harry and even William, a failed husband to Lady Diana, and he will be a failed king. He's already failing as king already. That's why he's pulling off these moves. He's already failing. Family, Archie and Lady Diana will not be erased from history. You know, Meghan spoke about them wanting to change the convention to deprive Archie and Lilibet of titles. And she was right. To this day, despite the fact that Archie is now a prince or Lady Diana is a princess, the royal family has yet to acknowledge that. But we do. We do. Our voices are loud and clear. Prince Archie and Princess Lady Diana, may God bless you both and protect you each and every single day of your lives, as well as your parents, Harry and Meghan. And all of you members of the squad at home, may God bless and protect you each and every single one of you. I want to hear your opinion about all of this, and stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.